There's some YouTube gold. Okay. I guess we just get on with this video.
What's up, YouTube? This is me, Agent Dave, aka Fanatical for Jesus, aka Dawei, aka David Chu. I'm coming.
Anyone ever told you that you're named or you're known by too many names, David? We're gonna watch your severely misunderstanding of my video. In a video that I can tell that you definitely did not prepare for. Everybody, he's responding to my video that I did about a week ago called Are Women Useless? Let's see what he has to say. And I'm going to put that video in the description for those of you who haven't seen it or don't remember it. So you can see just how badly he butchers. He fails on this video response.
To you real quick, I want to make a video about a video that I saw recently from Vape Time. He titled it Are Women Useless? And I just want to make a video response about it real quick. First off, I just want to get on the table. There is no such thing as sexism against men. That is just as absurd.
That's absolutely not true. That is absolutely not true. For reasons that you will later see in this video. By your own definition, that's not true. And that's not true anyway, by any definition. But we'll see.
Absurd as saying someone can be racist against white people. No one can be racist or sexist. A minority cannot be racist or sexist against the majority. That's not possible.
Women are not the minority. There's actually more of them than there is of us. And then you're gonna say how, that we're oppressing them anyway, or that it has to do with the power to oppress. Well, let me ask you a question. If there's more of them, and there's more women in university that are graduating from schools, why are there more men in leadership positions? And there is truth. That's true. There's more women, period. There's more women graduating from university, but there's more men in leadership positions. So that either means that the women are smart enough to have the leadership positions. The things that they are choosing to go into are not leadership positions, or most of them are incapable of holding down leadership positions. Those are your only three choices, David.
So now that I got that out of the way, let me finish the rest of the video. Anyways, so he started off talking about this status that his friend posted, saying all men suck. And yes, that's a prejudiced statement. And it is possible for a minority to be prejudiced against the majority, but since they don't have the power to...
There are more women than men. They are not the minority when it comes to the male gender.
Oppress, they can't be racist or sexist. So yes, that was a prejudiced statement, and that's not right. However, instead of taking the time to actually understand where she's coming from, he decided to go and victim blame her.
Known her for 7 years, been having this conversation for at least 6. I have taken the time to know where she's coming from. She's a personal friend of mine, like in real life, David. I already understand these things. But that didn't come across to you. You just thought, oh, there's someone saying something that I don't like about a woman. Must rush in. Just take my blue pill right before that and must rush in to save her. That's the thing, David. This blue pill theology that you have, it's more detrimental to women than what you think I am. You want to know why? Because, David, you think women need you to rush in and save them. That they're incapable of standing up to criticism by themselves. The difference between you and I is I actually appreciate women. You don't like them because you think they need you to come in and save them every time they get a couple scuffs on their knees.
And say that it's her fault that she keeps on running into the wrong type of guy that's a jackass or a jerk towards her. Which, okay, first off, victim blaming is never right.
So what you're saying is it's not her responsibility to be a better judge of character for not only the people that she allows around herself, but the people she's allowing around her son. At what point does she become responsible for the people that she is allowing near her? You know, when you pick people out of the same place, you're going to get the same kind of people. And later on in the video, he's going to talk about how he knew plenty of women who chose men from all different places, and still they weren't good people, or they were jerks. Again, that's very much possible. What I'm saying is instead of going to the club and the bars to find people, maybe she should go to church. Maybe she should go to the library. She should go anywhere else where decent people are going to hang out. You have a better chance. I'm not saying that all men are jerks or not jerks. What I'm saying is you are responsible for the people you keep around you. Whether or not you call that victim blaming or not, she is responsible for the guys that come over that she allows around her. Because she should have a better judgment of character. And if she doesn't, or she's not using it, then that's nobody else's fault but hers. It's not victim blaming, it's just telling the truth.
Right thing to do. Instead, why don't you try and understand where she's coming from when she says that? Because I've known plenty.
Again, known her for 7 years, been having this conversation for 6. I know where she's coming from.
Women who has dated guys from a variety of different places and like areas, and still had bad experiences with every single one of them.
And let me guess, you would be much different if they had just dated you. If they had just dated you, then they would be in a woman's heaven because they found such a guy like you, right? The narcissism in this video is like level 10. Even if they did find bad people from a variety of different places, it is their responsibility to keep the kind of people they're around as not bad people. It's their responsibility.
And it's understandable why a woman would become cynical about dating men when every experience that they had turned into a shitty experience. It's perfectly understandable. It's like a black guy that has all these bad experiences around white people, and he becomes cynical when it comes to being around white people and doesn't trust them because he has nothing but bad experiences around them. That's understandable. So
there you go, trying to add race into everything. Anything you can do to actually not provide any kind of facts or like critical thinking for this video. Anything you can do. I wasn't even talking about race in the video, so I'm not sure why you brought it up.
And I'm just tired of people victim blaming minorities. And yes, women are.
What he could have said is, I'm just tired of people expecting women to be adults and not babying them. And no, women are not minorities.
Minority. I'm tired of people victim blaming minorities whenever minorities speak out.
Nobody victim blamed her.
Or speak out against the oppression they face, or
women aren't oppressed. Let me guess, you're going to talk about the wage gap, right? You're going to bring that up or something. But, like, when I say women aren't oppressed, you're going to see this video, and that's one of the first things you're going to think about. Well, it's an aggregate number of all people who work full-time, male and female, not accounting for tenure, job title, or anything like that.
like just or talk about bad experiences that they had with the majority. Like it's not right, and it really needs to stop. The victim blaming needs to be put to an end.
Nobody victim blamed her. I just expect her to be a responsible adult. That's not victim blaming.
Like, uh, and yeah, like the whole idea is just like I don't know, victim blaming, and it shouldn't be around. It needs to be put to an end. And I will continue speaking up for minorities about this because I'm not gonna let people silence us into not fighting against oppression that we face. Yeah, so I'm gonna continue doing it. And for those of you that are gonna argue with me and say, "Oh, women can be sexist against men, just like people of color can be racist against whites," go fucking learn your facts.
I provided the dictionary definition to you yesterday and you still denied it. So you're not in a position to tell anyone to go fucking learn their facts when you're willfully ignorant.
That's all I'm saying. Go fucking learn your facts because
maybe you should read a dictionary.
If you were educated, you would know
that everybody else is uneducated, however, you don't accept the dictionary definition. That's classic.
No, a person of color cannot be racist against white people, and women cannot be sexist against men.
Women are the women are not the minority. Women are the majority. So yes, they can be sexist against men. Men cannot be sexist against women by your definition, which I don't agree with that, but according to your definition, men can't be sexist against women. So what are you making this video about? Because there's way more women than men. And there's, again, way more of them graduating from university. But if they're not in the leadership positions, then you have one of those three reasons that I named before as to why.
Like, go fucking learn your facts, and
maybe you should try learning your fucking facts.
And educate yourself before.
Maybe you should educate yourself. By the way, what the fuck? This would be the perfect spot to make a meme right now. Like, why are you talking to me with your eyes closed? That's not a racial thing, it's just your eyes are really closed.
You come at me and try to argue with me about this. Like, I'm tired of just people arguing from pure ignorance. They don't know what the terms racism and sexism means, so they...
No, you don't.
They decide that they're going to just argue from pure ignorance.
Yes, you do that.
Well, guess what? I'm not going to entertain your ignorance anymore.
How are you not going to entertain your own ignorance when you're the one who's ignorant about this?
I'm not gonna entertain it. If you're gonna post some ignorant shit on my YouTube channel or on my video, it's just gonna go ignored. I'm not gonna delete it.
David, the only one posting ignorant shit on your YouTube is you.
Because I don't censor video. I don't censor.
That's a bullshit lie. You've censored me plenty of times where you've deleted videos that I've posted on your YouTube and that disagreed with things that you were saying. You've deleted all kinds of shit from me off your YouTube, so don't give nobody that bullshit, man. Don't do that, man. You made a video response to me, and I'm gonna come attack in full force, man. Don't lie to your subscribers.
Comments, but I'm not gonna respond to it because there's no point in responding to ignorance.